Hello and welcome. My name is BlueLee131. As mentioned in the channel name, I'm a high schooler who is currently learning artificial intelligence. As a high schooler, learning artificial intelligence is a strenuous task to accomplish, since most of the tutorials or college lectures available online include or require complicated mathematics and computer science backgrounds. Also, the slideshow contained complex diagrams that did not have enough explanation for dummies like me to fully comprehend. Generally, AI was not a fun friend to be with. This is the fundamental reason why I decided to create videos related to artificial intelligence. I wanted artificial intelligence to be a friendly topic for students to learn. Throughout the series of videos that I'll make, I'll record what I have learned in various AI tutorials at a level that is friendly for the students to learn. Without further ado, let me introduce you to AI. When we first think of the word artificial intelligence, we tend to think of complex products that can resemble human tasks. Artificial intelligence is, in fact, the study and development of computer systems that can copy intelligent human behavior. However, simple tasks such as linear regression that is frequently used in math class can be also considered as a simple form of artificial intelligence. Now, you do not need to have a lot of background knowledge in computer science and mathematics to learn AI. I'll create videos under the condition that you're capable of understanding Python, calculating and graphing derivatives of a function, and lastly, a little bit of knowledge about linear algebra. Of course, artificial intelligence was inspired by the human brain. Now, you and I both are not neuroscientists, therefore, I'll superficially cover how our brain works. Our brains consist of neurons, 86 billion of them, which are all connected and communicate a certain signal. Therefore, brains receive an input from one of many biological sensors that it is connected to and calculate an output with the neurons inside. For example, let's suppose a person has witnessed a fire in the kitchen. He has received a visual input of glowing orange flame and a skin input of high temperature. His neurons quickly determine the glowing orange flame is fire and immediately produces an output using the fire extinguisher. Now, let's convert this structure to stuff it inside a computer. Now, what you're seeing is a fully connected neural network. This single node or dot resembles a neuron inside the human brain, but they're created by humans. Therefore, they're called artificial neurons. A bundle of artificial neurons in the same level is called a layer. The neural net here is called a fully connected neural network because every node in every layer is connected to every node in the next layer. For example, this node goes here, 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 and here. Now, these layers are called input and output layers. It is important to convert the input data into a numerical form for the computer to comprehend. This concept will be further reviewed when we are learning CNN, convolutional neural networks. Now, let us see how each artificial node contributes to this entire neural net. Remember how I said every node in each layer is connected to every node in the next layer? If we say this in other words, one node will receive the outputs of every node in the previous layer. In the artificial neuron, the output of every node is multiplied a numerical weight value in the connections between the nodes. Now, do not be scared by the complex math equation here. This sign that looks like a drunk and reverse 3 is called sigma. Now what you need to do here, if there's sigma, is to add this equation ranging from I, which is 1, all the way to m. So if we solve it, it looks like this down here. Now this result is called a weighted sum. The weighted sum is then taken into something called an activation function of your choice. To be simple, the activation function determines what should be fired to the next layer. This will be covered later when we'll be diving deeper into the AI structure. Now, then the result of the activation function is tossed onto the every node in the next layer. That was the basic structure of artificial intelligence. Thank you for watching.